They say betrayal cuts deepest when it comes from the ones you love. I thought I had already endured the worst, until I learned that my sanctuary had always been a cage. On my wedding day, I caught my fiancé and my younger sister Rachel tangled together in the private lounge. My world collapsed, and I became the family's laughingstock. To save me from humiliation, Jason Law, my childhood friend, publicly proposed. Back then, I thought he was my savior. We married, and he was the perfect husband in every way but one. In the bedroom, his heart was never in it. I convinced myself love could fill the gap. When we finally turned to IVF and I became pregnant, he grew even more protective, hovering over me with tender care. I thought I had finally found peace, until the night I overheard everything. "You're ruthless, Jason," his friend said. "Nina's so good to you. How could you swap out her egg with Rachel's just because she was too afraid of childbirth?" My blood ran cold. "The baby's due in 2 months," the friend pressed. "What do you plan to do?" Jason's voice was calm, almost gentle. "I'll give the baby to Rachel. As for Nina, I'll tell her the baby died. I'll make it up to her by staying with her for the rest of her life." My nails dug into my palms until they bled. I had only come to bring him a coat because I was worried he might be cold. Instead, I learned the truth. His concern, his tenderness, his protection, it had never been for me. It had always been for her. I stumbled home, collapsed on the couch, and let the darkness swallow me. When he returned, his voice was as soft as ever. He tucked my hair back, crouched beside me, and whispered, "If you don't eat, it's bad for the baby." His eyes shone with a tenderness that could fool anyone, but I now knew love could be entirely an act. 4 years ago, I was forced to hand over my fiancé to my sister for the sake of family honor. Jason stepped in as my rescuer. I gave him everything: my loyalty, my support, even my body for IVF. And yet, the cruelest betrayal came not from strangers, but from the man I trusted most. I thought I was carrying my miracle. Instead, I was carrying Rachel's child and Jason's greatest lie.